Well, hello and welcome to unit number 3 in the Interpretive Materials Marketing course. The last unit, we asked you to really kind of take some critical looks at your existing brochures and existing materials. And it's never easy to look at something and with an eye and not get a little bit defensive about it, especially if you're the one involved in doing it. But in marketing, it's all about business. And business is trying to get more business. And in the case of interpretive centers or museums or historic sites, that means getting more people to show up for your programs or your classes or your hikes or your tours. And from a business point of view, you simply have to do a better job at marketing. And one of the things that we always recommend to our clients, when we're working with a client now looking at redoing all their brochures, is we try to do mock-ups to get them pre-tested with potential audiences. And part of this gets us back to the marketing plan. It's amazing that a lot of organizations don't actually have a marketing plan. They just kind of open their doors and hope people show up. And then they put out brochures or ads in the newspapers, things like that for programs. And in many cases, a lot of sites and organizations are underperforming because they're under marketing. And so this unit is really on developing a marketing plan. And there's really two kinds we'll look at here without getting into too much detail. One is a marketing plan for the whole organization, like for your whole nature center, your whole museum, your whole historic site. Who are the diversity of market groups you're trying to attract? What are the seasonal market groups you're trying to attract? What are the different age limits? What are the different knowledge levels? What are the different income levels? And remember, income levels is important because if people have to drive to get to your site, that means they got to have a car. And they got to be able to afford to put money in gas to get to the car. So income levels in economics is a part of marketing too. And then of course how they're going to get your materials and brochures. So a marketing plan really looks at all of these things and looks at how you're going to critique the success of a brochure. One of our clients a long time ago did a program or something like this where they did a brochure and they put a coupon in the brochure for $1 off admission fees if you brought the brochure with them. To print the brochures and distribute them cost $5,000. And they thought that by having that coupon added to their brochure, it would bring in more people. Well, what it did is it brought in 87 people. So not only did they not get any more people coming from their normal visitation, but they actually lost $87 because they had the $1 off coupon. So the coupon didn't work, and what they found was that the money they were spending on their brochures wasn't working either. When they asked people how they found out about you, people said, well, I drove by the highway and I saw the sign, or there was an article in the newspaper, or my friend Joe has been here before. And the brochures are only about 10–15% of how people find out about you. And then today it's even worse because people will just go to your website, and your website has to become part of your marketing plan. It's the same brochures, the same marketing pieces, except that they're a PDF, and people go to your website and they print off their brochure about your birthday parties or brochures about your summer schedule. There's no more mailing. There's no more brochure racks. It's all done electronically. Now, there is a bias in that, and that the people who are getting your marketing pieces have money because they have a computer and they can get online and they can have Yahoo or Gmail or AOL. So you're marketing to people of a certain economic strata, and you're not marketing to people who are in the usual low income status. Those people will need to have a different marketing tool. They might be brochures that are posted in churches and bulletin boards or with schools. So the marketing plan really takes a big picture look for your whole organization as to what your market expectations are for each year. But then secondly, there's a marketing plan for a program, or a marketing plan for a tour, or a marketing plan for a class. And it's not quite as rigorous, but it's still a marketing plan. So one of the things I'd like you to look at as part of this unit is create a draft outline of a marketing plan for a program or a tour or a class that you would like to give. I've given you an outline for a marketing plan for the entire organization. You can use that as a model and go through what you would do to create a marketing strategy, brochure, website, whatever, for a program of your choice that you may be offering, or how you might take an existing program, an existing brochure, and create a new marketing strategy for getting more people to attend that activity. So that's your job for unit number 3. And of course, if you have questions, you can email me, you can call me, and we'll get you through unit 3 and move you on. But just think about what are the benefits that you are going to give a person who gives you their time and money to attend one of your activities or programs. Everything is benefit-based. That's about it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.